Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Bo3 and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. We're back here on Tharamus. We are going to be doing some live arena real quick. The new fusion, fragment fusion, is live. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys are going for him, how you feel about it with Packmaster Shayak. I think I might try and go for him. I've heard decent things about him. I don't have Packmaster Shayak on this account. But it's weird though, because if I ever do pull him, I do have the Orc faction Unity champion. I still have to build him. He's not even, this is just thrown together mumbo jumbo. But like, I've heard decent things about this guy. So maybe I go for him just because my Orc faction is very weak. And maybe I pull Packmaster eventually. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys are doing for the new fragment fusion. If you're excited about it, if you're skipping it, let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. I will be going for it on it's kind of funny actually. I think I'm gonna buy that little Tharamus one. We did manage to get through that Marius mission. Now we're almost done with this one. We're pushing on, getting through. Should be pretty easy coming up here. And real quick shout out to everybody who's been liking, subscribing, commenting, joining the Discord, following the Instagram. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Clan of Bows is still recruiting. If you're interested, go ahead and join the Discord and let me know. We'll get you in. We still have 3 slots open. So all right, let's get into live arena. We're sitting at 829 points. I didn't get to play as much as I wanted to this weekend, but that's okay. I was super busy, but we're going to get some in today, and hopefully we can manage to get some good wins. If you're returning to the channel, you know all my fights are super high end. Shout out to Savari13. This is Sparta. So you know, we're probably going to be seeing a lot of Krakens. If you're new to the channel, we're going to be seeing a lot of Krakens. So hopefully we can manage to pull through. So picks Fabian, who's basically part of the main team. So starting off weak for the beginning here, but hopefully we can manage to pull through. We'll see what he picks next. You never know. You can't really judge a book by its cover, even though I have more live arena general points and more seasonal points. It looks like he's doing pretty well, so we're gonna have to also hope to play well against him. He's gonna be pretty fast. Caroline the Ringer is a very good booster. Rhonda, very strong with block passive skills, block active skills. Lockout for Fabian. Fabian probably the most likely champion at this moment to ban. But Caroline the Ringer is a great booster control champion. He's pretty underrated. He's got a high-end arena blessing, I'm pretty sure. I think it's like 30%. Calamitous does a ton of damage. So we're going to have to do our best here. We're going to ban the Fabian because we don't want to get locked out. But we're going to have to try and live through the Calamitous. So 2 DPS, 2 support champions, 1 speed lead. Curious who he's going to ban. Probably the Sifi, maybe the Siegfried. I don't know, we'll have to see. We'll have to wait for Savar 13. Even if we do manage to win, we're not going to get full amount of points because we have more than 100 points than he does. So taking his time for the ban, either that or we're DCing. So he bans the CP. No surprise there. So we'll go with accuracy here. He'll go with Caroline. He's going to go for speed, but all my champions are in stone skin, so we should be okay, hopefully. So we'll see what happens. Not holding my breath here. Oh, he's got, is that the passion, the covetous mythic relic material there? Oof. Oof. Does he strip buffs? I think he does. They did a real number on Calamitous. Calamitous hits very hard now. Okay, let's see if we can strip any boofs here. Oh, we get the scoop. We didn't even get to play. What happened, dude? What happened? All right, GG. So we push on to 830. We get the next set of gear rewards here. Let's look at where we're at. I think we're in milestone 6 now. So just a couple more, just 3 more full milestone rewards here. Still got 2 weeks left to go. So hopefully by the end of this week, we will have pushed into the final tier of rewards. We'll have to see though. Shout out to Shao Kahn, the Flat Stat Clan. So we're gonna pick our Fabian first this time, and see if we can manage to get anywhere here. Armand's Marius, no surprises there. And we'll have to try and see what we can manage to accomplish here. Looking to go for speed and control. The Gizmac. Everybody knows how much I hate Gizmac. He's so good. Luckily, it's not a super high-end blessing. So we're gonna have to see here. We're gonna have to try and I think we're gonna ban the Armands here. We're gonna lose the speed race, obviously. Hopefully we can just manage to live through the Gizmac and the Marius. It's gonna be hard to do. Hopefully we can manage to do so. So we'll have to see here. Lots of stone skin. The Gizmac gonna go first, which is tough. Hopefully he buffs and freezes himself. That would be ideal. He doesn't. He's just gonna go for the big kaboomski. So hopefully we manage to live through it. We get a swift parry proc, so we get lucky on RNG there. We do manage to lock him out, but we do get... So let's go ahead and put True Fear up. See if we can get a True Fear proc. If we don't, he's gonna go big. We get enfeebled. That's actually very bad. So we're not gonna be able to do anything. We're just gonna have to wait it out, which sucks. So I think we just die here. We have to get True Fear procs, which I hate relying on the RNG, but that's what the game has come to. So now we need to provoke. We don't get any provokes because of the enfeeble. We need to try and block revive here, which we get. We're probably gonna get frozen now. He still goes for the A1. Oh, I think we did lock the route. So we might actually win right here. We don't. Oh my god, how did she survive that? It's wild. I think we just lose now. Yeah, I think we just die. Ay, ay, ay. No. So, yeah, I mean, Torment not going to be able to do it himself, especially if the True Fear doesn't happen, which it did. But we'll probably die to the He-Man. We get lucky on that freeze, but I think she can res now, so I think we just die to that. Ooh, she cleanses herself. We need to kill her. It's not gonna happen. We're cooked. She's gonna res, and we just lose. So GG's. We didn't get the proc from Siegfried's passive, which is kind of a bummer. Or maybe it happened earlier when he had the block buffs on, and I just didn't see it because, damn, I feel like we should have won that fight. GG Shao Kahn. Yeah, we got unlucky there, I think. But oh well. No big deal. Can't win them all, right? Can't win them all. And it just feels bad. It just feels bad. I should have won that fight. I'm trying to think where I might have misplayed at. Shout out to 77 Demon 77. Hopefully we can play a little better here. We got lucky on some procs too. I'm trying to think from that last fight where I may have wanted to do maybe a little better. Maybe we should have ally attacked first. on the Marius to prevent that initial enfeeble. I think is probably where I screwed up in that last fight. Yeah, trying because I think I had her locked out, the Noelle, so I could have probably done it. Anyways, here, so we're gonna have to ban the Crixia here. This is looking like a really tough fight here. He's gonna ban Siegfried, but we have to ban Crixia. Oh, he doesn't ban the Siegfried. Okay. So hopefully, well, these two will definitely be in Stone Skin. I don't know about the Mikage. Mikage is kind of like Sifi, where she does that cleanse initially. She cleanses, I think, the highest crit damage champion. Let me know down in the comments below if I'm incorrect about that, but I think I'm correct about that. So hopefully we get some freezes. The Marius not in Stone Skin, which I'm surprised about. Maybe he's in like 9 pieces of Slayer. Maybe. So she's gonna try and strip probably here. Maybe get an ally attack in on the CP. So she doesn't go for strip. I'm gonna go for strip on Stone Skin. We're gonna try and get a True Fear procs here. If not, we're in trouble. So we don't get the True Fear proc there, so we are in trouble. He could do a ton of damage, so I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen here. Does a ton of damage, and then this is gonna be tough too. We do get smacked there, but if Siegfried can still get a turn, we might actually have a chance to win here. By proccing his passive. So we'll try and block revive the Marius, and we'll provoke him there. Gets the block revive, so we will actually revive here and up the block damage. So I think we just win, maybe. Almost win. I am gonna heal. We'll put the True Fear. We'll sleep him anyways, so it should be good here. GG's. GG's, we got that one. Nice, not too bad. 2 out of 3, I think that is. What was it? Did we play 4 fights or 5 fights? Oh, I think I did one at a different time period last night, but we did 3 and 1, so technically 3 and 2, but not too bad, not too bad. Pushing 840. So we're gonna do our next 5 fights. Hopefully we can maintain some of this momentum and get up closer to 900 points. If we can get another couple wins, if we can get like 3 more wins, that'd be really cool in this next 5. And then but we'll have to see. Shout out to Andrew 9292 from Hellbound. They have a really cool clan flag. Gold 3. Gold 3. 944. So he's pushing. He's about 100 points more than me. Which is sweet. I think I probably fell down a lot in the rankings this weekend since I didn't get to push this weekend. But you know, maybe it'll make some of the fights a little bit easier. Since we didn't get to push too much. I mean, this is not really that much easier, right? So, let me see here. Definitely this. I'm not sure if I want to use Torment in this fight yet. I think maybe we do try to use Torment in this fight, and we ban Armons, and then try to freeze him. So Galathier is strong as he cleanses and puts block debuffs, but he does the block debuffs after the turn meter, so he can still technically get frozen. People can still be frozen just before he puts the block debuffs up. It's not always like, but there is a chance. In his text, that's the way it is. I've also done it a bunch of times, so hopefully we can manage to get some freezes off. We probably won't freeze Galathier himself, because he is typically a very high resist champion, but hopefully we can. Ooh, that's really rough. We need to try and block revive him. We don't get it. We get double sheep here, so not looking good at all. And he's got high resistance, so, and we got block active skills. We're looking pretty cooked here. This is looking pretty bad. Double 2-turn sheep on these two, so it's looking pretty rough. Looking pretty rough right there. My only hope to win is to kill this Gallop here, and then hope we can live through this nice. But his HP is looking really high, so we're gonna be in a lot of trouble here pretty soon, especially if he just goes ahead and transforms himself right here to try and res the Lazarius. If he puts the buffs up, he might get frozen. He doesn't, so we're cooked. These two are not going to be able to do it themselves. But it's not in me blood to scoop, so we're going to have to suck it up. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys are doing live arena, how you guys are doing in live arena, where you guys are at in live arena. Hopefully we can get some matches going here where we're going to be doing a little better than this. This is hard to deal with, right? But you know, it is what it is. I feel like I could have won that if I didn't get maybe double sheeped, but you know, that's the way it is. That's the way the game is. It's been like that for a long time now, so can't really get upset about it anymore. We did get a double sheep nuke, I think, though, which is kind of neat, you know, in its own twisted way. Double sheep nuke. That's the most I've ever had, though. I've never had 3 sheeps on the field. I've never had my whole team sheep before. Two is the most sheeps I've ever had. It's pretty rare, actually, but definitely hurts when it happens. So he goes ahead and takes our CP. He's got the +2 CP, which is it's very strong. So we're gonna have to try and go like this, I think. Excuse me. Depending on what he plays, oof. It's really rough. So we're gonna have to try. I mean, this is very hard to deal with, especially if this is in 9 pieces of protection and he's got the crusade. So I wanted to ban pretty much all these champions. We have to ban the Crixia. So my only hope is to maybe try and lock them out. We're gonna lose the speed race, and we're probably gonna just die to the Nice and the Odin. It's probably what's gonna happen. I'm not even gonna lie, but we'll see if we can maneuver, see if we can control in some fashion. It's really my only hope, right? If I can't, we're just cooked. We're gonna lose the speed race, but hopefully we can get a cut and strip 9 pieces protection. All we can do is try to strip it on her. That's really all we can do. So we're gonna have to try and go through here on so we get everybody but the CP. He can still transform and do his thing. His A1 still slaps really hard, which you just saw. And so we're not gonna be able to do a whole lot. I think the Odin is looking like it's also in protection. So they resist that. I'm not gonna be able to transform those. So I think my only bet here is to try and block revive on her. We'll try and just block revive her. I don't think it's gonna happen. We didn't get it. I maybe could have tried to A2 there, but I feel like it might have been a waste of an A2. We're gonna have to try and provoke now. If we don't get it, he's gonna transform. He doesn't transform, which is interesting. I thought he was gonna transform right there, but yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any way for me to come back here at this point. The way the block damages are coming up, it's looking pretty rough. Empress looks so cool, though. Let me know if you guys have Empress. Let me know if you guys have Emrys. Mine is in a really bad build. I'm still waiting for better gear. It's probably going to take a while to get the gear that I'm looking for from him, based off of the stone skin, right? So I'm going to have to kind of wait for Hydras like every week. Also, I'm still trying to farm Fire Knight for better Savage gear, so we're still looking for better gear. That could take any amount of time, you know? Like, let me know how long it's taking you guys to get good gear. If you're still looking, like, I feel like the farm never ends, right? Farm never ends. So we're going to be looking for a long time, I feel like. The more new champions that come in, too, it's just like, it's a never-ending cycle, right? So we're just trying to get better gear. Definitely trying to get a blessing for him. For all of them, really better blessings, too. That'd be huge. So GG's. He stole our freaking Seafy. I feel like that's why. That's actually higher than I thought it was. I thought he was about where I'm at, but it was, I feel like I could have won that fight. Oh, well. Hopefully we get a good matchup here. Trying to push to, like, 850 at least. Rudd. I've played Rudd many times. Shout out to Rudd. This is a very hard fight. I don't think I can beat him, to be honest. He's really good. This is a really good account. It's a low-end account like mine, I'm pretty sure, but he's good. He's got some good champs. Can't remember exactly what it is, but last time I played Red, I think I lost. So here we go. We're looking to ban the Armons probably, unless this is, I can't remember if it's, he's got some mythic champions, I think. The chicken, yeah, and so we have to ban the Yameko. I was thinking maybe I play Ambrose here, but my Ambrose is so slow that it's better to just play Torment, I think. So we're gonna hope to try and, I think these two are definitely in Stone Skin. He might even be in Stone Skin too. If I can't remember. I can never remember. Yeah, hopefully we can manage to do something here. Yeah, he is in Stone Skin. It's the Marius that's not in Stone Skin. We need to freeze the Marius though. That's important. He's gonna sheep one of these three. Can't remember which one. I think it's this one. Siegfried is, I think he usually sheeps, yeah. Siegfried is usually the sheep target. Typically. It's typically the sheep target. Oof. That hurts. It hurts. Oh, CP's down. We need to try and provoke that Marius. We do provoke Marius, but we need to not get enfeebled. We need to strip everything. Okay, we don't because the lightning cage. If I can get lucky right here, we win. So hopefully we kill this Marius. We don't kill the Galleys. He's gonna transform and we're gonna lose. Because his proc happened, but we didn't get the block damage. Oh, it didn't happen. Interesting. Can we win? No. I think we lose now. Shoot! We came close. We'd have to, oh, we can't. I should have ate, dude. Yeah, we're cooked. Shoot, we came really close, man. Yeah, Gallius he's a powerhouse now. I thought Gallius always did pretty good damage, but that's because I'm not in the end game, right? I'm like in the mid game. So he was always doing a ton of damage, and now he's just doing crazy damage. Like him and Calamitous, they did a really good job on. So this is our bot fight. My misery. I think this is a bot fight. We'll just pretend like it's not a bot fight because I can't remember now. I think it is though. I think it is the bot fight. We lost to Rudd. I don't even remember our last two fights. They just happened. Let me know if that happens to you guys down in the comments below. There was some lettering I don't know. We lost to that. Maybe like Ukrainian. This is definitely a bot. 100% a bot. Nobody plays this in live arena. Maybe the Loki, but definitely not the Skeletor. So luckily it's not an all mythical bot. Sometimes the bots are challenging, sometimes they're not, but sometimes the bots are really challenging. Let me know if you've gotten an all mythical bot before. I know I have. I'm not in this season, and I don't think in last season, but definitely in season 2. We had an all mythical bot that absolutely clapped us, and it was rough. It was rough. We're gonna go like this, so Fabian will get banned. I'll probably just ban the Loki because he's pain. His evasion passive is so frustrating. Let me know if you ever get frustrated by the Loki passive here. The Loki passive, absolutely nuts. Loki passive, bro. Yeah, Loki passive is frustrating. It's not like he can do some damage. He could really screw up a team with his egg too, if he's got high enough accuracy, right? But and speed. But he's typically not somebody you see very often. So we'll kill. We don't want to get locked out. They're super slow, so we'll just kill this. And this should be the win right here. GG's to the bot. Alright. We're stacking up those crests, man. Oh, that's who we lost to. 7-7 Demon 7-7. Shout out to 7-7 here. 7-7 Demon. I feel like I've played this guy before today as well. One more win to hit 850. That's what we're really looking to do. I just played this guy. I don't remember what he had. I don't remember this 6-star arbiter either. Isn't that wild? I literally do not remember. I can't wait to get Stultus built up better too. Stultus, man, that boy claps cheeks. He's so good, and he's like anti-poison, right? So he can't be Calvalaxed, he can't be Nelled. Maybe he can be Nelled. Let me know down in the comments below. I don't think he can be Nelled, bro. Don't think so. Maybe we didn't just play this guy, and I'm just thinking about the other day when we played him, because I remember this team now. Bonds the Seafy. He bonds the Seafy. Let me know who your most banned champion is on your team and who you ban you think the most, because I would love to hear from you guys about that. Let me know who you guys hate to see in live arena and who you ban the most. Let me know who you pick that gets banned the most too, because I think that'd be really cool to hear from you guys. Luckily we do ban him, or we get freeze here, but he's gonna hit us with some bombs. We need to strip that stone skin. We don't. Hopefully Siegfried can survive here and get a turn to where we just blast the Shazar and then kill everybody, and then we proc our passive, and then we kill everybody, and then we kill ourselves basically, but kill him once, and then Tormund survives. So that's what we need to happen here. Okay. Typically he doesn't transform when Tormund is dead, but comes back to life. So interesting. It's weird. Like sometimes it doesn't happen, sometimes it does. I think it's probably a bug that you know, Plarium has we have a lot more. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that there are a lot more bugs in the game now than ever before. I do feel so. We do push past 852 here, so that's actually really cool. Let's go ahead and spend the 10 gem skis for another 5 fights. And that's going to be the end of the video, and we'll actually push a little bit more in a different video today. So really excited about it. I mean, if we can get close to, shout out to Lucky Knight, we're probably not gonna win this fight. Ooh, that rhymed. I just realized that. But yeah, if we can push close to like 900 points today, that would be really, I feel like, a successful day here in the live arena life here. Life in the average day of a live arena. Poison. See, this is where I would run Stultus for these two bad boys. For these two bad boys here. We're gonna ban the Cavalax, but I don't want to. We're gonna ban the Cavalax, but I don't want to. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have to hope to live, and we're gonna have to hope to live, and then try to lock him out somehow. Hopefully Fabian doesn't get absolutely block active skills or obliterated. Probably is what's gonna happen. Same with CP, but we'll see. 50-50 shot. Nope, they get absolutely smoked. And now we're bombed. So GG's. It was it's pretty inevitable. Like, they would have died, these two would have died to Cavalax's passive, and so we died to the Hegemon. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword there. So GG's. We got clappied. Hopefully we can break into 9,000 total live arena points too. That'd be sweet. Shout out to KMHB. Make it easy. This is an old account too. Been around for a long time. This Whirling Frost King avatar is, I want to say, like 5 years old, maybe 4 or 5 years old at least, out of 6. So this is this account's been around for a while. Skis here. Wonder who they're gonna pick first. Armands or Fabian, Marius, Emrys. That was my next choice. Emrys. I can't wait to get a blessing for this guy. Hopefully a 5-star blessing or 6-star blessing. Obviously, that'd be so sick. I'm saving all my soul stones for when I pull Marius though, because I'm trying to get that Marius blessing. So we'll have a massive soul stone shard opening event in like 6 months whenever I get Marius. I'm saying at least 6 months, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get able to beat Amius on hard mode. So that could be, I might have to wait like rotations for that, so we'll see. But I am gonna play Lydia so he can't revive himself if I do get close to well, if she's available in the rotation. I don't know when that is. I don't know if you even can do that, but hopefully you can. So we get the Armands is going to be the one who we're probably going to end up banning here. So far, might have more mythical champions. Could be really tough. Like if he throws down Gizmac and Crixia, it's going to be really hard to deal with this team. So hopefully not those two. Galthier Nice would make very difficult fight. Lazarius and any of those champions that I said would be a difficult fight. Nell, Cavalax, Hegemon. Those would make things very hard to deal with. Commodus, Nishak. I think we're still gonna ban the Armands here. 6-star Wukong, that's crazy. Wukong can slap, right? Let me know if your Wukong slaps down in the comments below. Mine slaps very hard. It's in Merciless, but he slows molasses. It's only like 220 speed, something like that. 230 speed, maybe. I don't even think it's 230. It's like in between 220 and 230 somewhere. It's a rough 227. He smacks though. When he gets his turn, he hits mad hard with his A2. He definitely hits super duper hard. So we didn't get any freezes there on those shields. Hopefully we can get some freezes going here. We get the one. It's not enough. It's not enough. We're dead. Crack. We're dead here. I think we would have been dead either way. The Armons are in the shack. It's tough. Tough to say. We didn't get lucky, but that's okay. Oh. Yeah. GG's. Yeah, we get pooped here. Get pooped on here. We'll have to wait for the Torment to die again. Alright, good. At least it didn't take forever. We can keep it moving. You know, that's all you can, when you know you're gonna lose, all you can ask for is a quick defeat. You don't want to be lingering too long in the battle when you know it's a loss. Because I'm not gonna scoop. I won't do it. You can't make me. Done it a couple times though, I'm not gonna lie. But it's only very rare occasions. It's just not in me blood, mate. It's just not. You know. Shout out to SXPRK. Looking like maybe bot, but it's not. This is a Doom Tower avatar here. No frame though. He doesn't want to have the frame for Live Arena for some reason. They don't like it. They don't like it, mate. I need to work on my cat too. Cat is decent against Empress. I think for here we're gonna ban the Nice. And we're gonna have to hope that the Elva's not in protection and we can strip the Elva's block debuffs. Because that will put a dampener on our True Fears and Freezes for sure. So hopefully we can get some freezes going here. We make the cut. Now let's see if we can strip or lock out. We do get the lockout here. We need to strip now. We need to block revive. Wukong, she's locked out, so we'll get an A1. We have to just worry about living through Embers now, which is going to be hard to do, right? It's very hard to deal with in the second form, so hopefully we can manage to survive here a little bit. If not, we're just cooked. Okay, so we're pretty much cooked here. Shoot! Killed my Seafy. Makes things hard to do when he's got Seafy killed. We're probably not going to be able to do this by ourselves. Somehow we're going to have to kill these two, right? We need to kill her. She's going to be the one that's hard to deal with. I think she's still locked out. She's very fast, though. Oh, she's not still locked out, but we can maybe try and relock. But he's going to be able to block revive, so we're probably cooked. I tried to come back. These two just don't do enough, right? To deal with Embers. GG's. Ah. Yeah, it's not good. I need to make my Embers faster. I was looking at him, right? And for me to make him faster, I lose a ton of crit damage. It's like, shoot. I wish I had just a little bit better gear, because then I'd be picking Embers probably over Torment. But Emrys gets, I'd have to put him in the line of pickup really quickly. So here's another bot. We've been getting spanked here. But if we win this, we'll go into 850. So that's kind of where our goal was headed. But yeah, I need to make him a bit faster to really utilize him. And I need to put him higher up in the pick order, because he's picked so frequently where I'm at in the game that so it's the bot. So we'll get Noel banned here, and then we'll pick our team. Hopefully it'll be Fabian, Sifi, Siegfried, and Emrys. But maybe we just try to start playing Emrys instead of Tormund. But the Tormund freezes help me win a lot. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the Tormund freezes help me a lot. So they're pretty spicy. Also, I need a blessing here. Also, when I get Marius would be a better pick than Tormund too. So I'll have the pick of the litter when I get Marius. Speaking of Marius, that's kind of crazy. We're gonna ban Marius here. But yeah, I need to also book my Emrys. My Emrys is not booked at all. I also need to finish booking Siegfried. Siegfried is not booked at all either. Well, no, he has almost all his books in Form 1, but not Form 2. Form 2 doesn't have any books. I still need one book for his A1 Siegfried, but I need books for Emrys. I'll probably book his second form first, and then his first form. But sorry, my mustache is really itchy. I gotta trim it. And yeah, so we still have to do that as well. So hopefully we can get the trooper here so she can cleanse everything. We could still die to this Thor. Thor is... You can never underestimate Thor, right? He does so much damage. He's a clapper, that's for sure. But I think we got it. Eee, we beat the bot. Alright, so we're going to do one more fight, and then we're going to end the video. But we'll go over that gear if I can remember. Hopefully I remember. Dabs, Tibu, Brotherhood, RSL. Nice. For a second, I thought it said Brotherhood OSRS, and I was like, oh my god, old school RuneScape. No, he picked Siegfried right away. That means we're going to have to go with Taurus or He-Man or Alice, Crixia, and Emrys. So we don't get our two main DPS. So let's go for... second sick. Well, let's go like this. Excuse me. And then we'll see what he picks here, and then we'll see. I'll probably end up just going with Taurus, right? We're gonna ban Crixia here, and we're probably just gonna die to the Siegfried. He's got me. I rely on Siegfried so heavy. So we'll just try and go for speed here. These guys are all immune stone skin. So we'll just try and go for some speed. I don't think we're gonna get it, but we'll try our best. He's going for attack. He's gonna try and just beat us with Siegfried. So we're gonna have to try and proc Siegfried. But it's gonna be very difficult to do. We're gonna have to try and strip where we can. Try and kill those two. If we don't get him, we'll try and get that. He's gonna go for the big A3. GG's. I knew that was gonna happen. As somebody who uses Secret all the time, I knew that was gonna. All right, let's look at that gear we got. And all right, hopefully we get some good stuff. Let's see. Some rebirth. So let's see if we get speed. No speed. No speed. No speed. Bunch of crap. Crit rate. No speed. Speed and crit rate. 5-star piece, but let's go to 12 on this, see if we can get some decent rolls. It's not great. It's not bad either, though. And that's no speed, so it's pretty. But we did check this out. We did get this. So I'm actually stoked about this. So this is a decent shield. I just can't forget to claim it, right? And then we did get our first crit damage gauntlets for Zeal 2, so I'm hyped about that. Alright, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Let me know if you guys are going for the new fusion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment for me down below. Join the Discord, join the Clan of Bows, follow the Instagram, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much. Goodbye.